Happy Wednesday. It is raining today. I'm so sad because the weather's been so nice and I've been loving it. And then out of nowhere, it's been like storming all day today. And of course, this is the day that I have to leave the house. I'm going to a Pilates class, so we've got the fit on. I'll show you guys. But this is the look. I have this aloe top, and I like to wear this when it's cold and I know I'm gonna be cold, and I don't usually warm up in the workout for a little bit, so I can always take it off. But it's super thin and it's just like a nice easy thing, so I'm not just in a sports bra. And then this is actually one of my favorite workout sets. It's from Amazon. It's that like Craze brand, CRZ. It's really nice. It hasn't pilled. It's like a nice smooth material. It's not like a lined material, which I think is good and holds up a little bit better. I'm going to a new studio, like wellness space that's opening up in San Francisco, so I'm really excited. It's called MNT, and they do traditional Pilates there, which I really like. There aren't enough places like that. Luckily, I have one here in Marin, but I would have killed for a place like this when I was living in San Francisco. So they do the Pilates, but it's also a co-working space, which I also would have killed for because everyone's working remotely now, but it is nice to have a space that's nice to work in. I don't know. There were a couple spots like that, like Neon in the city. It's just not the same vibe. Like this place looks very well decorated. Yeah, I'm very excited to check it out. I wanted to take a morning class, but my mornings are just so busy, so I'm going after work today. I'm doing the 5:30 p.m. class. We'll see how it is.
For people who are wanting to chat after or before class, or even just kind of spill over from our co-working area, we have a permanent relationship and pop-up with Les Bouquets, which is a beautiful floral shop down the street on Union. They're always going to be here providing kind of more grab-and-go options for you. So if you're having a dinner or a lunch or a work event and you just like need to grab something, that's always going to be here. That idea really originated for us when we were in Portugal from a brunch spot we were obsessed with that also had a floral pop-up, and we're like, we need to do this because it's just beautiful and it's very communal. So that's always going to be here, and we're really excited to partner with Les Bouquets. I'm going to show you guys the upstairs, which is our co-working space. So this is our co-working space. We've designed it, like everything here, to be very communal. So instead of like individual desks, we chose to do more kind of communal seating so that people really get to know each other and it feels like you're just more in a more comfortable environment. That being said, we do have 3 reservable phone booths. It also makes like lattes, and we have like every kind of milk you could possibly want. We're watermelon tea milk too. But yeah, and that is our work. We're gonna go take class now. As they go down, my level 3s, you can also find out. Back in super close. Your hands cupped down. Single arm or rotator pull. You glue your elbow to your rib. In 3, 2, 1. Just open an inch and close an inch. Doesn't have to be big. Bend your back knee. In for 1. In for 2. Press right back out.
So I just got back from that Pilates class, and wow, if you've been to like a Mighty Pilates class, it was definitely more intense than that. I feel like it's in the middle of Legree and Pilates. I don't know. Shaking the entire time. That was humbling, but the space was incredible. I'm so sad I don't live in the city anymore because I would be there every day, especially for the co-working space. It's so cute. I love how they've filled it. The furniture looks great. Just the aesthetic is amazing. Like, it would be a beautiful place to work. I have worked from home for so long now, 5 years. And I do sometimes miss that. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna try to go over there. Side note, I'm trying this new moisturizer. This is Dam Dam Tokyo. It's the Mochi Mochi Luminous Cream. And I've been using it day and night, and it is divine. It just feels so nice on the skin, especially on days where my skin feels dry. This is really nice and hydrating. But I'm always mixing up my moisturizer and trying new ones because I feel like there are so many good ones on the market. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a moisturizer, in my opinion. So yeah, happy Friday. It's date night.
Date night.
Date night. So we are headed to Oakland actually to try a new restaurant. It's called Jaji, Jaji. And if you guys are familiar with the Oakland food scene, I think it's the same people that do parche, which is so good. I feel like that was the last time we went out to eat in Oakland was at parche, and it was so good. And this is Afghan food, which we love.
Afghani food's fantastic. One of my favorite restaurants growing up was an Afghani place that we used to go to every week. So
every week
we would go, my family, and we knew the owners, and it was fantastic, and I loved it.
Wow.
Ashak, that was my dish.
Contemporary, so it's definitely like more of a modern take, but as I do my research before I look at all the pictures. I look at Yelp and the menu, and it sounds and looks fire. Like, I don't know what I'm most excited about. I feel like they have really unique wines, so I definitely want to hear like what they might recommend to pair with the meal, or like cocktails are really unique. There's a lot of saffron infused things. They have this like flourless chocolate pistachio cake on the menu, and then like a cardamom Basque cheesecake.
Tiff orders before we get to the restaurant.
Coffee gets so mad that I look before, and well, something silly I admit that I do is I say, what do you think you're gonna have?
I want to feel it in the moment. I want to look at the menu, read it. She's out there, she knows the whole menu before we get there.
Well, you know, I want to spend more time having deep, meaningful conversation with you.
We end up spending less time because we know what we're gonna get already.
Yeah, we can really zoom through date nights sometimes because like we know what we want ahead of time, but we usually decide pretty quickly. Like, we're usually so aligned on things. Like, that's something that Kave mentions all the time. Like, what if we like to eat different things?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we could be married. Like, I don't know how people do it. If you have like totally different tastes in food, or like you don't like one cuisine that I really like I would just never get to have it.
Food is such an important part of a relationship in my mind, so I just don't know how it could be any other way.
That and like sleep schedules is the other thing, and just like schedules in general. Like, we go to bed and we wake up at the same time, which I don't know how people have totally different sleep schedules. Because even the days you have to get up earlier than me for golf, I'm like pissed off because I could have been sleeping.
So once a week you're pissed off?
Once a week. Well, sometimes you don't wake me up at all, and you're lucky I'm a heavy sleeper. But the days that I do wake up, I mean, it's, to be fair, Gigi gets up too once you're gone, and it's her wake up time. But yeah, anyway, excited to go try this place out and let you guys know how it is. An orange wine. This is like very orange. I've never seen a wine this orange, but it's actually really good. And then we're starting with the sabzi galettes. Yeah.
Okay. I got like PowerPoint. That's good.
It is good. Comfy duck dumpling with a miso ginger consomme. I mean,
And chard leeks.
this looks incredible. So we devoured this. This was like Wagyu, like kefta almost on a sumac naan.
Yeah.
And then we got the lamb shank, which is insane. It's huge. Finishing off with the flourless, it's a dark chocolate cake with this pistachio semifreddo. I'm so excited. We were just saying this might be our favorite dessert ever.
And I'm not even a pistachio guy. And that is...
You like pistachio.
I know, but I'm not like a pistachio guy like that. Like, to say it's my favorite dessert ever is crazy.
Wow. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's early. It's like 7 o'clock. And we're about to go on our walk with Jaji. Get some coffee. Probably get a little breakfast. I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling. And we're up early because Kaveh has a golf tournament that he's playing in today. So I wanted to get a walk in and have our little morning routine. So let's go. Doing our morning celery juice with mineral salt. We're on our morning walk and no one's out here today. I love that you can hear the birds chirping. There's no bicyclists, no dog walkers. It's cold, but
It's a private walk.
it's peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Cold today. Part of me wishes like, oh, look at the duck. I always love all the little ducks. Hi. Oh, you guys know that ducks are monogamous. They're always in pairs, male and female. I love them. Anyway, I love this Super Puff. I got it a couple months ago, just in time for winter, and it is so great. I was going back and forth between this and like a longer one. Part of me still wishes I got a long one because I get so cold. But everyone's like, you don't need it unless you live in like Boston. But I think they underestimate how cold I get. This is the Super Puff, I forget what it's called. Snug Puff. Snug Puff. When I got it, a lot of people weren't familiar with this one, but I did want it to be a little more fitted because I have so many oversized puffers already. It's great. I just wish my bum was covered. Really. Maybe like the mid-length, not the full length. Kaveh is shaking his head about me wanting the long length. But he likes this one. But this walk takes us all the way to Equator, so we'll stop and get coffee about halfway through the walk. We just got home. We went to the other Equator in Mill Valley to get their breakfast sandwich. And you guys, if you haven't had this breakfast sandwich, you're missing out. This is the best breakfast sandwich I've ever had. And it's a frittata, which is crazy. So they put a bunch of veggies in the frittata, avocado, cheese, and then they put this like aioli sauce on it. You can add prosciutto. Gigi hopped up on my lap. This combo is just incredible. So you guys have to try it if you go to Equator. The bread is so good. The vlog. Happy Sunday. We are on our way to Costco. Kame and I never go to Costco together because we
Have separation anxiety.
we have a dog that can't be left alone. But I feel like we also kind of have anxiety about leaving her. So she's with Kame's parents today because we're doing a bunch of errands. And so we're gonna go into Costco together. We've been saying that we don't have a lot of snacks at home, so I really want to stock up our snacks.
We've been ravenous lately. I don't know what's going on.
Ravenous. It's about to be that time of the month for me, so I know that's why. I don't know what his excuse is.
Our schedules are synced up.
Knowing that that time of the month is right around the corner, I do also want to get steaks, and they have the best steaks, so I'm going to make Kame make me steak sometime this week, possibly tonight.
Definitely.
And yeah, I just haven't been to Costco in a really long time, so I'm excited to see what they have and really just load up on some stuff.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. One thing about me is I love a dried mango, so I think I'm gonna get some of these. Look at the umbrella they have over there.
Whoa.
Look at that nice umbrella. We need a big one like that. I also really like this pork jerky, but I don't know. Should we have it?
We could wait and see if we can find that, white like beef that you wanted, the white bag beef.
Oh yeah, the healthy one.
Yeah. I'll eat it.
We'll grab some. I've always wanted to try these, and I feel like it's an aggressive move to get an 8-pack when you haven't had them, but I've only heard good things, so we're gonna try. These actually sound really good, and the ingredients are really good on them too. Really good. I think I'm gonna get these. Definitely getting one of these. The price is so good, and the ingredients are really great. We're getting chicken apple sausage.
So 2 of them, or should I get 3?
2 is probably good.
Yep.
Always gotta load up on the TP. Paper towels too, or no? We're kind of good, I think.
Kind of good.
I feel
I
like.
gotta come back. I just gotta do more chicken apple.
Okay, cool. Costco has the best grapes, so I'm gonna get one of these. These steaks are really good. These ones we usually get. It's the American Wagyu ribeye.
Your Costco card?
Yeah.
Up there.
I probably should have showed you guys the before of this, but maybe I'll try to see if I can figure out how to stick it on the screen, because I did take a photo on my phone, but this was a mess and it was stressing me out. So I've organized our pantry. I had some leftover little plastic organizers from my bathroom drawers that I've used to put our little snacks. This makes my day.